Welcoming all who is listening to this interview with us. Today we have Dr. Charanjit Kaur, the principal of Career College Bhopal. So thank you so much for your time, ma'am, and thank you so much for the confirmation for the interview also. Let's start with the questions and the we have just asking you. So what are the key position you have a key position, you are a principal in the career college. So what are the key factors that you are that connected with the education sector with you?
You see, education is a sector which make people or break people. So first of all, if we are connected with the education, we should see that we produce uh, mm, uh, such a people who are independent, who are self-dependent, and who contribute towards the upliftment of the society. That is the main motto of me being connected to the education sector for the past 40 years.
Okay. According to you, what is the philosophy of leadership? How would you describe your leadership style?
Shivam, you know that leadership is of four types. There is something called democratic leaders, and there are autocratic leaders also. But what I feel is the best leadership style is the combination of the two. When we want to take the decisions, then we can take the opinion of all the subordinates. But while coming to implementation of certain rules and regulations, then one has to take one's own opinion, and that is how one should work. So whenever we are preparing some reports and all, then all the faculty members as well as staff members will be discussed. But whenever some policy matter is there, that is we want to implement for the betterment of the college and college environment and students and the even the welfare of the teachers at that moment, I have to be autocratic.
Okay. And how would you strategize about the CRE program and the plans for the marketing and the administration of your institute?
You see, it is very, very necessary nowadays because we are living in the world of competitions. हमको ये देखना पड़ता है कि हर तरह के लोगों को हम कैसे अप्रोच कर सकते हैं और कैसे उनको मेन स्ट्रीम में ला सकते हैं. तो हमको एक कॉम्बिनेशन लेके चलना पड़ता है कि जो अर्बन एरिया के स्टूडेंट्स हैं उनके लिए हम क्या प्रोवाइड करेंगे और जो रूरल एरिया के स्टूडेंट्स हैं उनको हम क्या प्रोवाइड करेंगे. तो रूरल एरिया के स्टूडेंट्स के लिए हम होर्डिंग्स लगा देते हैं और सम काउंसलिंग सेशंस आर आल्सो कंडक्टेड एट देयर institution or at a common platform. And for the urban areas, social media is taken care of, and through that we are getting good response.
Okay. Ma'am, as you're already aware that the education in India and the education system in foreign are very different. They are running on very different platform. So in your experience, what can be inbound student gain from your college if they are studying your college? So what inbound they are gaining?
You see, in addition to academics, which is the syllabi and everything is decided by the University and Higher Education Government of MP, we provide number of certificate courses, diploma courses, and we conduct personality development classes also. We would like to even contribute towards the ethical moral values also, because we want that a student which is passed out from career college can contribute towards the society, because we are not the college where we are selfish. We want to be selfless, and we have to run our family also. But along with that, because this birth is only once you are getting, so you have to prove your worth for what purpose God has sent you on this earth.
So any insight how your institute could be more welcoming the students who are coming from different races or the different economical backgrounds?
Yes. My management is very considerate. We have got these scholarships for almost all the students from 60% onwards. Suppose a student secures 90%, then 50% concession in the fees is there. And along with that, we are providing the, I had already mentioned about the certificate and diploma courses. So these courses are provided to them at concessional rates. We have the collaboration with HBS, that is Harvard Business School, US, and we have collaboration with Deccan University, IIT Bombay also, and certain certificate courses are granted by UGC. Sector skill, no. So we are providing them authentic certificates and exposure to the
For the, okay. So if we see from future of 10 years for this particular college, so what will be your next priority for 10 years?
My next priority is recently we have signed an MOU with YSPC, that is Yunus Social Business Center, Bangladesh.
Okay.
And this business is called social business because it is not for profit earning, but it is for problem solving.
Okay.
So we are going to take it further, and we are going to choose the real beneficiaries of it. और इसमें हम ऐसा करते हैं कि जो उनका पेरेंटल बिजनेस है जो कि अभी नहीं वो कर पा रहे हैं, उसके लिए we will be providing them certain loan, and that is how they will become self-sufficient. Along with that, we would like to carry out the research for the benefit of the society, because with research only the country will become self-sufficient. Other than this, we will provide all kind of courses. Right now, we are having almost all traditional courses of science, commerce, library science, paramedical courses, but we are going to add on it. And our college is A+ accredited by NAT Bangalore, and we would like to scale it further. Maybe we will be reaching at A++ in the coming years.
Okay. Any biggest challenges you can see with your experience in higher education right now?
Challenges are there because people they do not consider, because there are a number of mushrooming institutes coming out, and they do not charge the fees, or less amount of fees is charged, and they do not have the faculty, qualified faculty members, and they are just distributing the degrees without any experience, without any exposure to the practicals, and the library is not well equipped. So sometimes students get confused that without going to the college also they are going to get the degree. Then why to come to the college? Because they have to spend money for coming and going, and as well as they have to buy the books, and then suppose they are coming from out of the town, then they have to put up here, then means boarding, lodging also they have to pay. That kind of challenge is there. Otherwise, we are getting good students because we advertise also.
How do you tend to establish a healthy relation in the environment in your institute?
We have full-time counselor over here,
Okay.
and I myself takes 2-3 rounds every day, and I interact with the students, and we have mentor-mentee system also. So a certain number of students are under one faculty member, and they every now and then they organize the meetings also,
Okay.
and they prepare their data also. And whenever they have any problem, suppose a student has lost her father or mother or anybody, or somebody is hospitalized, then we have our own hospital also. Then on concessional rate that treatment is provided. During the COVID also, more than 600 patients were treated, and they were not pressurized to pay off the amount. And even if they are whatever amount they were able to pay, that was considered, because the college is very much considerate about the social service.
So last question from my side, which is things to be very important. Any suggestion from your side for the current youth and the aspiring students?
My suggestion to all the students is, first and foremost is you have to be disciplined. You have to be punctual and regular in your activities. You have to, have the time management for academics, how much you want to contribute, how much for extracurricular. Colleges are providing you NCC, NSS, sports. So you should become a complete human being, an ideal student, who is capable of taking the country forward. इस तरह के बच्चे होंगे जो कि हेल्दी भी होंगे और मेंटली भी साउंड होंगे, वही हमारे कंट्री को आगे लेकर जाएंगे। तो उसके लिए बहुत ज़रूरी है कि आप डिसिप्लिन हो, आप रेगुलर हों, आपके अप्रोचेस में आप फोकस्ड हों, कमिटेड हों। और हम लोग सब इंडियंस हैं, वी आर ऑल गॉड फीलिंग पीपल, सो हैव फेथ इन गॉड। Whatever community you belong, we are all Indians, so have faith in the Supreme Power.
Yeah. So thank you so much, ma'am. That's all from my side, and thank you so much for your time and for the meaningful conversation which we have.